happening, Magnusites? So, if you notice, I haven't been really talking much about this conflict going on. And that's because it was part of it was getting kind of draining. It was just getting worse and worse every day. And I decided to check in on it today, see how things are going. Still bad. But it says here that Trump gives Iran a 48-hour deadline. And it says here in quotes, all hell will rain down. I did see something while doom scrolling. I believe it was yesterday that Trump had said something about bombing them into the Stone Age. I'm like, good Lord. Remember when I first told you guys, like when things were ramping up politically and I was following everything, and I told you that I don't trust either side. I've told you guys that. You know what I'm saying? Some people I like on both sides. I find Trump extremely entertaining. And I said, he ran on the whole not getting us into any new wars when he was running. But I said that my fear is that something's going to happen. Either he's going to do something that's going to get us into another one, or something will happen to force his hand in getting us into another one. So here we are, into another one. I'm not cool with it, So I know some people are, and that's fine. You got your reasons for it. But let's check this out and see where this all ends. Because, at this point, it's like...
Welcome to a brand new hour of Fox News Live. I'm Aisha Hassaning in Washington. Pope Leo XIV marking his first Good Friday Mass as pontiff ahead of tomorrow's Mass from St. Peter's Square as Christians around the world are celebrating Holy Week. Coming up this hour, I will speak live with Franklin Graham on his Easter message to America and to the world. But first, a Fox News alert. President Trump is in Washington this holiday weekend as the administration monitors the search for the R-Minn who is still missing after a U.S. fighter jet was shot down in Iran this Friday. And it comes as reports say that Trump is saying that the downing of this jet will not affect negotiations with Iran as the conflict goes on. So let's bring in now Alex Hogan. She is live for us with her first hit from the White House. You normally see Alex from our Foreign Bureau in London. She is now joining us here in the Washington Bureau. A big welcome to you, Alex.
Hi, Aisha. Thank you so much, and it is great to be with you and great to be back stateside. But right now, what we are following is this ongoing search for this U.S. service member. That search continues after Iran yesterday shot down this F-15E. U.S. troops were able to rescue that pilot. But this is the first time since 2003 that an American warplane has been shot down over enemy territory. Yesterday, a second U.S. warplane was also hit by enemy fire. U.S. officials say that the pilot was rescued after ejecting over the Persian Gulf. With the war today entering its sixth week, President Trump warning Iran about his approaching April 6th deadline to open up the Strait of Hormuz, posting this: time is running out 48 hours before all hell will rain down on them. President Trump released his 2027 budget blueprint yesterday, which includes boosting defense spending by 1.27 budget blueprint. This time is running out for...
Remember when I gave Iran 10 days to make a deal or open the Hormuz Strait? Time is running out 48 hours before all hell rains down on them. Glory be to God, President Donald Trump.
48 hours before all hell will rain down on them. President Trump released his 2027 budget blueprint yesterday, which includes...
By the way, guys, I really do want to know, for all of you that are for this, why? Just give me all your reasons, you know what I mean? So I can understand that point of view. Because, I'm never down with war. But I would like to know what your reasoning is. You know what I mean? Respectfully.
Boosting defense spending by $1.5 trillion, about 40%. It would cut non-defense spending by $73 billion, or 10%.
How do we not have the money to feed kids or to make healthcare more affordable, yet we have the money to continue this war?
The White House says that
was a
the
quick
defense
snippet.
spending is needed to meet the current national defense needs, although some Republicans argue that this increase in defense spending could face its own hurdles.
The president's going to have to make a strong case to increase spending by that dollar amount in order for us to move forward.
President Trump is here this holiday weekend, although we do not expect...
That's a quick snippet, too.
Aisha.
Okay, Alex Hogan live for us. Alex, great to see you at the White House.
Some
U.S.
glitches
forces are
going
still
on
searching
here.
for that second F-15E crew member who has been missing since the aircraft was shot down over Iran yesterday, and it comes as Iranian officials called on the public to find the airmen.
Okay, so
and
this is about
turn
the
them
airmen.
Okay, I want to move on to this DA.
Our speaker has negotiated. Aisha, the House has done.
Okay. So this seems to be pretty
To
much
take these
it.
executive actions to pay these federal workers?
Yeah, seems to be it. So what's going on with this whole thing with TSA people ain't being paid? Like, are they kind of stacking up so they're working every day anyway? And it's kind of like they'll get some back pay at some point? Because from what I hear, they're still working, right? But they're just not getting paid. I'm a little bit out of the loop. Help me out. Russia and Ukraine is still fighting. Are they still fighting? Are Ukraine and Russia still fighting?
Yes, Russia and Ukraine are still fighting. The conflict is now in its 5th year, with ongoing offensives and heavy fighting,
Good
especially in the eastern
Lord.
regions. There are also
5th
drone attacks
year.
on infrastructure, and casualties are high on both sides.
Good Lord. It's so draining. My God, I hope things make a turn for the better. Post comments down below. Let me know what you think about the situation. And, help catch me up. I'll do more news, but, this is just... 10 million subscribers.